Hey guys, it's your boy Kenny Boulder with another Pokemon video, and today we're going to be discussing the Pokemon TCG and Pokemon Company making a pretty awesome promo in my opinion. So they have a special sweepstakes that just came out. Celebrate the Pokemon TCG Scarlet and Violet era with a special sweepstakes. Over the last 3 years, the Scarlet and Violet series has brought the Paldea region to the Pokemon TCG, reintroduced Pokemon EX and Trainers Pokemon, and debut fan favorite illustration rares and special illustration rare cards. To celebrate this era of the Pokemon TCG, fans in the United States and Canada can enter to win one of 10 prizes comprising of 16 Elite Trainer boxes. To enter, you have to follow the following TCG Instagram account. Must be 18 years of old or older. Click our bio for more information. Trainers in Mexico, Peru, and Argentina can head over to the Pokemon LATM account to learn how to enter their special sweepstakes. So, for me, I think this is awesome because you have all 16 Elite Trainer boxes you can get, and all you have to do is follow the social sweepstakes. So, I checked it out. September 18th, enter to win the Pokemon TCG Scarlet and Violet sweepstakes for Elite Trainer boxes here. And literally it comes with everything, man. So all these are regular ETBs, which I think is actually kind of funny because they're not offering the Pokemon Center ETBs. They're just offering the regular ones. But all the Scarlet and Violet ETBs: Paldea Evolve, Obsidian Flames, 151, Paradox Rift, Paldean Fates, Temporal Forces, Twilight Masquerade, Shrouded Fable, Stellar Crown, Surging Sparks, Prismatic Evolutions, Journey Together, Destined Rivals, Black Ball, and White Flare. And so certain expansions have 2 different Elite Trainer boxes, so winners will receive one of the random, which is true. There's a couple of them that have different variations of them. So you'll get one of the 2 at random. You have until Monday, September 29th to enter. So don't wait. And you also have to follow the Pokemon TCG Instagram account to win. And it takes you to this website here. So you go on this website, celebrate. And again, this is all legit. I would not be talking about this story if this was not legit. This is straight from the Pokemon Trading Company. This is straight from Pokemon's main official Instagram account. It's a brilliant move. It's like free stuff to get extra followers and likes and views. And obviously already, this already has over 60,000 likes already. And I can only imagine how many views this has on this one particular post. So, yeah, you go on the website here at Pokemon TCG Scarlet and Violet Sweeps.com. You go in, you select what region, United States of America with like 7 stars, Canada English or Canada French, or Mexico, or Peru, Argentina. So there's a lot of regions here that you can enter and get. And again, this is legit. Pokemon 2025. Nintendo Creatures Inc., Games Freak Incorporated, and character trademarks are trademarked by Nintendo. So you can go in, you can check out what they have here and enter the sweepstakes. Some comments that I'm going to go over real quick because I love going over comments. I appreciate the opportunity, but the black text over dark purple background is nearly impossible to read. UK win. Someone posted scalpers. If I win this, I'll make a video where I open all of these. And so, celebrating Pokemon TCG, be absolutely incapable of enjoying your childhood series due to scalpers and lack of adequate printing. This is a wonderful giveaway. Good luck to everyone. Generally $2,000 right there nowadays. Sad emoji. You do guys realize that you do have a huge European fan base, right? Why do you think so many people go to the official tournaments over there? Great era. It's unfortunate it's been eclipsed by so much greed. I agree with this comment right here. I think it is a little bit tone deaf in a way because they don't really talk about the scalpers, the lack of available product, and how it's been crazy. So it's a little bit tone deaf. And it does suck that if you're in Europe, Brazil, or China, or Japan, or Australia, Africa, and the rest of the world. Apparently only North America and Argentina, Peru, and yeah, that's all you can get. So out of those 3 years, I've only seen 2 of those in stores. LOL. Europe does not matter yet for Pikachu, it seems. Best wishes from Europe and Brazil to all participants. What to celebrate? Scalper days? I mean, yeah, it's true. People are mad. And I get it. Like, there is a lot of frustrations with the Pokemon card hobby right now. And it is a little tone deaf. You know, I hate to say it. It really is. Like, obviously, Pokemon TCG, they have 710,000 followers, so almost 1 million followers. 1,100 posts. And this is their official Instagram for the Pokemon trading card game. So, I, for one, appreciate, and I've already followed. In fact, I've already entered the Sweepstakes myself because, you know, you always want to have an opportunity to get the golden ticket. And so, I did that. I entered. But I do want to talk about the fact that I think the hobby has become more and more just not fair, not equitable, not accessible. I think that's the good word, accessible. And what I mean by accessible, I mean like people aren't able to get stuff anymore. The Pokemon card market, the hobby itself has changed so much. And I think that when I was collecting Pokemon cards as a kid, I could walk anywhere. I can go to like Albertsons, Walmart, 7-Eleven, like a gas station, and I can find a pack. My parents could find a pack. And I was like, what, 9, 8 years old in the 90s? So I was able to find stuff as a kid. Now it's not the same anymore. You are unable. You are essentially like locked out from the Pokemon card hobby if you're a kid. Because kids just can't find anything anymore. Parents, they go to stores, they can't find shit. And again, I really have to blame the retailers like Walmart, Target, GameStop, and I'll even say Pokemon Center as well, because a lot of these stores just has utterly failed in making enough product and making it fair for folks. And so we're entering like a element of like, it is a bit tone deaf. Like saying, hey guys, enter to win all these cool ETBs that no one could get their hands on. It's like, really? You know, that kind of sucks. And I get it. It is supposed to increase the Instagram followers. It is a sweepstakes. There's probably going to be hundreds of thousands of people entering. So only 10, you know? Only 10 could win these exclusive things. So it's like, it really is one of those moments, like, it's like very rare in very limited scope here. And I do think it's kind of silly because they're not really talking about the issues in the current hobby right now. And the reality is that, like you said, like people aren't able to find stuff. So for me as a collector, as a fan, I see why a lot of people be like, oh my gosh, it's my opportunity. This is finally a chance for me to get Pokemon cards. And it's like, yo, your chances are literally like 1 to like a million. You know, like if this is the only chance to get Pokemon cards that's not from a scalper, this is why the hobby's become really bad. And I say this because it's like, it has. I mean, you've all seen my videos now, guys. Scalpers, resellers, rip and shippers, they're everywhere. They're everywhere right now, and they're buying out everything. And so it just sucks because our hobby isn't supposed to be like this. I think Pokemon and Pokemon TCG is an inclusive hobby. And that means people should be able to find stuff and buy stuff wherever and whenever. Not like, you know, however. And what that means is, right now, the only people that can buy stuff and get stuff are scalpers, resellers, people who just want to make money. And so a lot of my videos are basically just calling them out, saying, hey, this is not fair. Why is it 3 dudes usually at the very front of the store that get up at, you know, at a random restock at Target, Walmart, or whatever? And why is it the same 3 guys who just buy out everything? And I feel like we've kind of entered this phase in the hobby where it's just greed. It's just people making money. And I made many videos about this already. I've talked about this so much already, but I have to hone this on. That Pokemon cards is about collecting and enjoying Pokemon. It is not investing. It is not making money. It is not a stock. You can't turn Pokemon cards into like a, you know, a asset accessory or whatever. And I hate using like, you know, crypto bro, investor bro terminology, but it's become like that. It's become like money, money, money. And so for me, I just feel like this promotion is a little bit tone deaf. It gives people like you know, the mirage, like they're seeing like a mirage, like, oh, I can get stuff if I just enter this promo. And I feel like a lot of people are going to be disappointed because the reality is that people just, like, you're not going to get stuff right now. The hobby is really, in my opinion, cooked. And I keep using the word cooked because it just means that people just can't find shit at all. And so it is a cool promo. It is a bit tone deaf in my opinion. And yeah, I guess you're making a lot of followers. You're getting a lot of people to follow your Instagram, but you're not also like addressing the issues right now with scarcity, with people just buying everything out. And I know this is like Pokemon Company and Pokemon TCG can only do so much. The reality is that it takes a lot to address this, like craze right now. It takes retailers saying no, you can only buy one per customer. It takes production, distribution being totally like so much that there's so much product on the shelves where it doesn't make sense to scalp. And so I just hope we go back to that normalcy one day where people are able to just go where they want and buy cards. And so that's really it. Apologies for the rant, guys. I know this is supposed to be a good thing that Pokemon Company is doing like a big promotion, but I just think it's a little bit tone deaf. I think it's kind of silly that the only way to get Pokemon product is to beg and free and pray that you are the golden ticket winner for this promotion where you get all the ETBs. And so that's really it, man. And of course, I want to thank you guys for watching my videos. It really means a lot. We're almost at 8,000 subscribers. I don't have sponsors. You probably figured that out. I don't have a shop. I don't sell. I'm in it because I love Pokemon cards. I make YouTube videos because this is a hobby for me. This is something I just want to share and talk about. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope things get better for Pokemon TCG. I hope fans can get cards, and I hope you're safe out there. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and be sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you next time, y'all. Take care.